The long journey to Vernworth continues. Vernworth, not Vermouth. Travel to the capital to affirm your identity. That is the quest we are working on. We have just killed a big ogre with relative ease. We've just unblocked the road. We are now looking for an ox cart. Splashing through the river. There it is.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
I think I will. I will accompany you to the capital.
Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Oh, there's a riftstone here, though.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
What?
There's ought to be found here.
Oh, I see.
How best to proceed.
How do we get there? Huh, I don't know how to get there. I don't recall seeing that ladder. Another okay, I'm not going to pick up a third modest camping pack. I'm going to check out this riftstone, though. Perhaps we can upgrade some pawns. A riftstone of robustness. Wow, that one's level 18. Level 13, level 17. These are quite a bit bigger than I require. They're all fighters. Find pawns with a brawny build. They're all fighters. Well, that's not gonna help me at all. To the cart. Let's go.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Lantern oil, nice. My pawns will provide guards. Will stand guard duty. The ox cart certainly does not speed up travel. You know, if they have oxes in this world, why don't they have horses? That's a great view of a rock. I guess I will doze off. I'm getting so sleepy. Good night, everyone.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Fie! Oh, how do I get up? Oh, fie, it's goblins!
You have no right.
Somebody needs to clean up this road.
It won't make a difference when I'm not. See?
I'll loot the corpses while everybody else is fighting.
Glorious!
Some of us get complacent.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way?
Certainly.
All right. Into the ox cart, then.
Where is the ox cart? Oh, there it is. Where are we now? Oh, did it not map the part of the... It didn't map the part that I fell asleep in? That's not cool. The following morning. The grand city of Vernworth, capital of Vermund. Peasants working in the fields, slaving away, toiling day in and day out for their feudal lords.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
That's me.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
Twice, actually.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermund.
You're not spelling sovereign right.
It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee.
Oh, what happens if I attempt to
Conduct the
flee?
interrogation myself. Stand watch outside.
Oh, I can't flee. Interrogation?
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril.
Ooh, what a relief.
I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
I don't understand.
Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed.
Good idea.
You, and no other, are the Sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermund's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
Vernworth Palace, a few months prior.
Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave.
It's actually fairly easy for me to die. Some goblins in a cave killed me like 3 or 4 times.
Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with your majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
All right. Should I get a crown or something?
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
You spoke with Captain Brandt. Speak with Captain Brandt in the tavern a night. Completed in the dragon's wake.
Not trained for this.
Seat of the Sovran is now my priority quest. There's a letter on the table here. Regarding the oath. Both Vermund and Batal regard the scourge of the dragon as a matter of the utmost priority. Should the baleful creature alight on either side of the border, both nations are sworn to provide aid, as well as to assist in the evacuation of the populace and with scouting missions as needed. In such an event, all troops are expected to put aside any disagreements of faith or culture and devote themselves wholeheartedly to their duty. The oath. What's this oath? Did I take an oath?
To think, the Arisen would appear in my lifetime.
I'm the Arisen. Serve me.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Huh?
Consign it! Get back here!
Consarn it?
You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went?
Let me think a minute. I think he went over that way, over, down the road somewhere.
Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt.
I'm Panpan. What's your name?
In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Only if you tell me your name.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, it's Norman, I guess.
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Oh, no, Norman was the guy yelling for him. I'll tackle him. You helped the young man elude his prisoner. His pursuer. Words. I can't read them.
We're not to talk during missions, sir.
Oh, sorry, Margot.
What did he say his name was again? Ah, Humphrey. The lad's in Vernworth now. He's eager, I'll give him that. Expedition, sword drills, say the word and he'll join in at a moment's notice. Say, you look experienced. You should talk to the lad. I'm sure he'll be glad of a bit of guidance.
Okay, who?
In every age, when the Arisen fells the dragon and saves the land, they ascend to the throne as sovereign. Hence, pawns are treated with respect, as a matter of course here in Vermont, for their peerless loyalty to the Arisen.
Oh, I don't know.
They are skilled combatants, willing to brave any foe or peril upon command.
I don't know.
Clear, their concept of life and death differs crucially from our own. No morsel can match their dedication.
They're not treated with respect everywhere. I was in a prison.
'Tis you! You're the good sir who aided me in Melv.
It's me. Nobody will let me talk. All these NPCs are just shouting in my face all around me.
Thank you again, sir. You don't know how grateful I am to you.
I wish I was standing in front of you so this camera angle was a little less, hilarious. Yeah, so there was this prison in this other place where I had to move boulders around. They didn't really treat pawns with respect there. Just so you know, sir. Whatever your name is. Wait, don't run away.
Oi, sir! We've started selling that medicine you gave me at our shop. Why don't you come see?
Okay. Well, there's a lot of people around. I guess I have to wait till nighttime to talk to the...
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't tell.
It looks like you're just standing there doing nothing.
I'll go and open the chest.
What? What chest? Oh, thanks, Farina.
I don't have all day. What am I to do? What shall I do today?
I would like to talk to an armorer. Are you an armorer?
Any one of these fine pieces will serve you well.
Where's the shop keep? Where's the front of your store?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Oh.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
I will. I will buy something. Maybe. Oh, I have 22,000 gold. I will buy... stilettos. So this is an interesting conundrum. The throat cutters have a strength of 141 for 1,360 gold. The stilettos have a strength of 155 for 5,300 gold, which does not sound worthwhile. Spending an extra 4,000 gold, almost, for a mere 14 more points of strength and a little bit more knockdown power does not strike me as a good bargain. However, I'm going to buy the stilettos anyway. Thank you. And now I'm going to buy an iron sword for Eclair because she doesn't get the best stuff. Only I get the best stuff. Yes, equip that purchase.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
Let us hope 'tis not mere frippery.
Actually,
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
I would like to enhance this equipment as well. If you have the requisite materials to hand, you can enhance your equipment at any shop equipped with a forge. Consider enhancing your equipment according to your level and fighting style. There are several styles of smithing used in enhancement, and each one produces a different result, such as moderate all-around improvement or a significant increase to magic or might. Huh, okay. I didn't know that. I will enhance my stilettos by 1. And that is apparently all I can do. Now I need slate-colored horns to do the next increase. Let's see if Eclair can enhance her new iron sword. Yes. Oh, she can actually increase again with copper ore. because I have tons of that. Ah, she can actually go all the way to 3 because I also have rugged bones and small fangs. And the enhancements are rather cheap. And now let's go next door to check out some armor.
Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves.
I should hope so.
And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths.
What do you have for me? Hunter's mail. Is that what I want? Yes, that is what I want. I want Hunter's mail for 3,300. I think I might as well sell my old stuff too, now that I'm thinking about it. Can I enhance my hunter's mail? Oh, I can, but I can't enhance it again. Now, what about combat breaches? It's actually worse than my miner's pants, so I think I'm just gonna keep those for the time being. Let's see if I can upgrade this miner's hosen. Yes, and I can upgrade it again with a harpy pinion. Wait, I have a fluted bow. Why do I have that? Can I sell these stilettos, criterias? I might as well sell this bow too. Right? I don't need that. What am I gonna do with a bow? Should I get a hard leather helm? Alright, what can we get for Eclair? Plate armor. Wow, that's expensive. But she does need that, I think. She needs the armor. So let's get her some plate armor. And sell the old foot soldier armor. And now, can we get her... either knap-kneed leather boots, napped leather boots. Why did I say knap-kneeds? Because patroller knee guards is this. I saw the word knee down there and transposed it up above one. I'm going to get patroller knee guards because I want her to have as much defense as possible. And now I'm going to see if I can enhance any of that equipment. Enhance the plate armor. Enhance the knee guards. Now I need silver ore and a putrid gold tooth to upgrade the rest of that. So we can sell the laborer's trousers, sell the worker's greaves, sell the extra sword. And I think we're done.
Hope to see you again.
We have fully upgraded our party.
Tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren kingdom.
Fascinating.
Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
So we've spent the last 100,000 hours upgrading our equipment. We are now wearing new and improved armor and weapons, me and Declare. I didn't get anything for the 2 pawns because why would I?
Now, this is
They're just gonna disappear again someday. So now I need... Is it nighttime yet? Perhaps it's nighttime and perhaps I can go talk to the guy. Shakir's Inn. Oh, this is not where I need to go. This is the wrong place. Let's actually save the game real quick. I don't save often enough. Probably because there's no key for it.
Walking's made my legs ache of fright.
Oh, a chest. I'm stealing from the city. The Star Drop Inn. Ah, I see them there.
Acting up today, winches on all sides.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Indeed. Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the Sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you.
Alright, tell me of the monster culling. The monster culling.
The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter?
Of course. I love fighting monsters.
I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers.
Goblins? Oh, I hate those flying concerned goblins.
Next is Half Village, west of Vernworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of Saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
I foresee no...
The passage of time. Time is an ever-flowing river in this world, and the activities and behaviors of its inhabitants reflect this. People are unlikely to remain in the same place all day long, and may only appear in the morning, at night, or at midday. To pass the time, you can either stay at an inn or make use of one of the special seats found outdoors in set locations. Come nightfall, you will be able to see no further than the ground at your feet, and the onset of darkness summons fearsome monsters not seen by day. Explore the wilderness after sunset at your own peril, and be sure you have a lantern in your pack. Some items that can be gathered will change over time, such as by ripening and growing more flavorful. There are also items that, if allowed to age just long enough, will become more useful when combining materials. However, you should keep a close eye on raw items in particular, as consuming anything that has been aged past its prime is likely to have unpleasant side effects. Certain objects and structures that can be destroyed by your attacks will regenerate after a set time has passed. Similarly, fruits, berries, and other gatherable flora will grow back after a time.
But success on the path that lies ahead.
Ooh, the seat of the Sovran has been completed.
Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
I'm not ready to go yet. I have more conversationing to do.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
Tell me of the Queen Regent.
You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deeza's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you?
That's what I'm here for.
I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Follow me, if you would.
Dissa's plot. Search for evidence of Dissa's misdeeds.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
Tell me of the Magistrate.
Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Deeza demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldar will be willing to vouch for your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release?
Of course, aiding you aids me as well. Why would I not accept these?
I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, Your Majesty.
Thank you for the jail key.
Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Uh-oh. You will disavow me?
Over here, if you please.
I'm not going with you, Farina. Stop it. The Caged Magistrate is another quest. So I have 3 new quests. The Caged Magistrate, an ally well versed in the Code of Vermund, will make all the difference in proving the legitimacy of your claim. The Magistrate in the Palace Dungeons may prove to be just that. Dissa's plot. Queen Regent Dissa would pursue her ambitions at any cost, even at the expense of the kingdom. If you are to put an end to her schemes, you must uncover the evidence to prove them. And monster culling. You must earn the right to attend the coronation if you are to have any chance of proving your identity. Gain renown by aiding Vermund's soldiers in their monster culling duties at Trevo Mine, Harv Village, and the eastern edge of Vermund. And we have reached the furthest point that I have gotten in the main story in this game in my 2 previous attempts to play. I believe I have gotten 1 or 2 of the monster culling done, and that is it. I have not gotten any further than that in this game. I've done a bunch of side tasks around the city, but no further in the main story for me. Well, that was a lot.
A crowd that size and not a single heavy purse.
Now, where was I headed?
Farina, I'm not going there. I'm going to talk to the proprietress.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
Only if it's free. I'm not gonna buy a round for 2,000 gold. I paid less than that for a frickin' sword. You've gotta be... Where are you importing your ales and liquors from? The other side of the planet? That is insane. Oh, I guess that's a round for the whole bar.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of Vernworth.
Never mind, this place is too expensive for me.
Frey, follow me.
Too rich for my blood. Hello there, fiddle player.
Whatever could you want from me?
Can you play something else? Can you talk and play at the same time? She thinks, my pawn thinks I'm following her, but I'm not. Where's the door? Oh man, I can't go to the inn because that costs a lot of money. Fresh fruits for sale, get them while they're here. Shipments like these are few and far between. Far atween, I should say. Few and far atween. Because that's a normal way to talk. Well, we have made some progress here. Farina, I am not following you. Stop trying to get me to follow you. I'm going back to the inn. So I suppose I will spend some time doing side quests around the city here, and then I will start working on the 3 main quests and go from there.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour?
Well, I didn't go on the roads, actually. 2,000 gold to rest here. Are you insane? I'm going to organize my storage instead. That's all equipped. Oh, I need to use this golden trove beetle. I forgot. I'm going to put away goblin horns. Put away harpy pinions. Put away rugged bone. Jasper, a jewel prized for its use as a protective charm. Scarcely seen in Batal. What does that mean? A missive to the capital. I don't think I need that anymore. Copper ore, I'm going to put all this away. That's good enough for now. What about Eclair? Eclair can put some stuff away. And I think Farina has an extra pack or something. Where does all this stuff go when the... when the pawns return to the rift, where does all the stuff go that they were carrying? Like all these materials.
You know where to find me.
I do. Alright, I think we're gonna stop here and let's see, we are level 10. Panpan level 10, Eclair level 10, Farina and Ada don't matter. We have 3 quests to do, and we have many side quests in the city to do as well, but that will be at a later time.
Would you mind coming over here?
No, Farina, I'm not gonna follow you. Stop bugging me. I'm trying to sign off this video.